Hello, everybody. Welcome back to SE3EP126, the game show. Mike C.
Not Fred Wild.
Welcome back to Fred's Horror Stories. Go ahead, Fred. Tell us what happened this time.
Always happens to me. Now, this episode is called Cheddar's.
Okay.
For people that live in the DMV, Prince George's County area, Cheddar's is a restaurant that is in Brandywine, Maryland, on 301 by the CarMax, by the Escape Movie Theater.
Mm-hmm.
By all the new shopping centers, the Target, Marshalls, and all that other stuff. Heard about this place, supposed to be like the dopest place to go or whatever. So finally, I went there, right? So we waited to get our table about like 45 minutes. I see 45 minutes, right? Got sat at the table. No no type of utensils, no nothing, no forks, no nothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It took the waiter about like maybe 20 minutes to come over to ask us what do we want to eat or whatever. Mm-hmm. His excuse was, well, he was doing a party and he was doing us at the same time and all this stuff, and his manager had him running back and forth like a chicken with his head cut off. That was his excuse, right?
You shouldn't have said that, but go ahead.
So we're waiting, and finally he gets there 20 minutes later, mm-hmm. and he asks us, takes our drinks. I had the Texas tea, sweet tea. Mm-hmm. Now, the Texas sweet tea is supposed to be made out of vodka, lemonade, tea, and more vodka. What it tastes like was a little bit of vodka and a little bit less more vodka. The drink was not potent at all. I drank it up in like less than 2 minutes flat. The waiter came back, passed our table. I was told that he glanced at the table and like, oh, well, it's gone. I was like, well, the drink was weak. Okay. So the next drink that he brought me was more potent than that. That drink kind of set me down because he felt bad because the drink that he brought me. Okay. So when he brings us our food finally, this is like maybe, oh, wow, we must have waited like 45 minutes to get this food. The food, I'm not going to say it was bad, but the potato that he served me, you know how when you get a baked potato, you get all the chives and the cheese and all that other stuff. Mm-hmm. It said it was fully loaded. Mm-hmm. It was just fully loaded at the top. There was no butter like inside the potato. It was nothing, man. Like after you peeled off the sour cream, that was it. So, I mean, it was like a little dash of sour cream, about
a whole bunch of potato,
40 strings of cheese, and like this little bit of butter to satisfy me. You know what I'm saying?
Big dude, yeah.
And then the dude, I mean, the good thing I can say about it is he took some stuff off the bill because he felt real bad. For me personally, the hype that I was told about this restaurant, I would probably never go back. I don't know if it was that particular day that the service was so bad. It was so bad. The food came so late. By the time you finish drinking your drink, your food coming, then you got to order another drink so you can have something to wash that stuff down. Mm-hmm. The potato was dry. I got two sides. I got the potato and then the red beans and rice. It was like red beans and a little bit of rice. In a small little cup like this, man. I mean, like, proportionally, it was not great. The ribs that I got, you had more bones than ribs. The chicken fingers, it tastes like something like off of Denny's, the kids menu. I don't know if the kitchen was like sleeping that night, but the food wasn't all that great. The service was terrible, but I would not go again, man. And I don't know why I have all of these experiences, man. I mean, it was horrible. Cheddar's, maybe you go on a good night where it's not that crowded. Keep in mind that it was packed that night because I guess it has this reputation that it's a good place to go. Yeah. But for me, if I never go into Cheddar's another day in my life, I'll be a happy man.
Okay, I do have a little bit of a horror story to add up on the Cheddars because I had a Cheddar experience too.
Wow.
Actually,
so it's not just me.
No, it's not just you. But actually, it was like right after I just got out the movie theater. I went to Cheddar's and everything. Right, it was my birthday. Okay, so we go to Cheddar's, and there was a peculiar odor coming from there. So I said, okay, it smells like sewage or whatever, like backed up sewage or whatever.
Wow.
So basically, I didn't even get a seat. I said, nah, I can't eat up in a place like smell like. I was surprised so many people still stayed there and ate while it smelled like that. So yeah, that is the extent of my horror story. I just got it from that. So I've never been back to Cheddar since then. And that was.
And this is the one in Brandywine.
Yeah, this is exactly. It's like, oh, go to Cheddar's. Yeah, I heard the same stuff too.
Hey, go to Cheddar's. You can shake your ass and get a good meal. Like, nah.
I left out with nothing other than smelling my nose. That's it. That's all I got from Cheddar. So, yeah. So I don't think I'm going back either. So, all right. So Mike added to a horror story. There you go. You're welcome.
Congratulations. Now you feel my pain.
All right. So that's all you got to say about Cheddar's. Don't visit it.
Don't go.
And hey, if you guys have any horror stories you guys want to share, feel free to leave your comments down below. Always, you guys can hit us up at thegameshow@gmail.com, and that's The Gamer Show with Nick.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamWorks community and our website community where you can get some free stuff.
That's right.
And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
The Gamer Show.
See you guys next time. Keep on watching.
Don't go to